beautiful people. How are you doing? As we wrap up the week, I thought I'll share with you a theme that has been recurring for me for the entire week. Creative problem solving. Whether I go to events, or I speak to startups, or I speak to venture capitalists, or my LinkedIn notifications, everything has been showing me about creative problem solving. The recent incident that I can remember with respect to this is when I was trying to do my bit to solve the climate change problem by building technology around it. I was trying to build technology that can help reverse the climate change. I was taking all the components like carbon credits, carbon footprints, carbon exchanges, the net zero commitments, the industry trends towards being carbon neutral, everything into account. The solution was not building. Something was missing after multiple days of redo. I was almost at the verge of giving up when I thought I'll take one last try. And I sat down, went to the drawing board and asked myself the very cliche question. What is the problem that I'm trying to solve? The emphasis clearly being on what is the problem. The problem was climate change, which was occurring due to a certain kind of behavior that we as humans are showing. Okay, why are we showing this kind of behavior? Because it's easy for us to do. It's not that we intend to show it or it's fun. It's just our default behavior is something that depletes the environment more than actually enriches it. Okay, and are we not being penalized for this behavior? Not really, not yet. Are we being incentivized or rewarded for this behavior? Not really, not yet. I am definitely not authorized to penalize others, so I cannot build a system to penalize anyone. But I can definitely do my bit to contribute to climate change positively or reverse the climate change by incentivizing or rewarding the right kind of behavior. And there I was with the question that what can I do to build the right kind of behavior? What are the recommended user behaviors? And what can I do with respect to that by using carbon credits, carbon footprints, carbon exchanges, and the net zero commitments and the industry trends so that everything in the ecosystem comes towards encouraging the right kind of behavior. Did you see when I went through the question step by step, at one point the question flipped into an answer? This was an insight for me that though uncomfortable, it's important that when we are problem solving, we let the question deepen and deepen to a level that it itself flips or shows you what your answer is and you know what you want to create. Once I had this insight, it took me straight 3 hours for something that was taking me days together and yet not solving to come up with the first draft of this. So that's the efficiency that this approach of deepening the question enough can bring to problem solving. Do and try this out in your project, your venture, and whatever aspect of life that you want to tackle, and let me know in the comments if it works for you. We will stay connected. Have a lovely weekend. Bye.